Welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. I have to make some last minute checks before we get started. Now the goal of this stream is to make it to the chapel, which means we have to make it through Leper's Smile. I was thinking about making it all the way to Dresden. I remembered that we have the chapel and stuff to get through as well. I gotta fix up Ember when we stop somewhere. Get rid of that disease. I guess we'll do the Nameless Ruins since they're right there. Well, actually, no, we'll go south first. Because north is our objective.
Let's move already.
A little fatigued. We can take care of that real quick with Lay on Hands Others. That's right, we also have the Remove Disease Mercy, so that was convenient.
My temper.
I gotta grab that.
Battles await.
We will win this war.
Search for the beauty with your
Stazioni Savitur. Savitur.
Me?
Hey, Matthew. Yeah, it is, it's time for buffs. Like that intro to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to buff.
Yes?
It hasn't gotten bad yet.
Yes.
I keep getting ads for that, too.
Move out.
Can't say that I have any interest in it. I do still have spell slots. I'm gonna save some of them for the upcoming fight. Or fights.
Quickly, evacuate the wounded. The beasts are about to strike again. Use cloaks as stretchers. We've got to make it through. Paralictor, your people will have to cover us while...
Was this guy always voice acted? I feel like he was because Regil is voice acted during this sequence, right?
2 more minutes left out in the open, and neither you nor I will have any troops left to order about, Crusader.
But the wounded...
Problem solved. Retreat to shelter.
Goliath! Brooklyn! No! Demona! Oh, they brought back the X-Men series. It'd be cool if they brought back Gargoyles as well.
We won't fall here. I swear
My
it.
characters up front. Alright, still need to move them back and have Sela tank.
Into the fray! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Die.
Nothing to it.
I lead. You follow.
No reason to pause.
The world has suffered enough.
Don't mind me.
No one stands in my way.
Where do you want me?
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
You'll make a fine trophy. They'll beg me to stop.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing, buddy? Cancel that.
Begone, fiend!
Surrender, or else!
I mean, it makes things more exciting, right? But yeah, there are RPGs where disaster didn't occur outright. Let me try and think of one, though. I mean, Kingmaker. Well, no, there is a disaster out the gate. The Outdoory Mansion gets attacked. Let's see. Original Sin 1. I mean, I think it's a disaster that starts everything, right? Is there a shipwreck in the beginning of the Original Sin 1? I think there is. Yeah, I know the orcs were there, but you weren't part of the, like, you weren't there when it happened, right? Or they attack you on the sea. It's been a while since I played Original Sin 1. It's a little rusty. I'm trying to remember the cutscene. There was a boat, so yeah, I think you were attacked on the ocean. Yeah, but how did your characters get there? Because you didn't start off in the town, you started on the shore. Make your way to town. But either way, probably not a great example. I mean, usually it's the disaster that kind of begins the story, right? You have to have a hero that rises to the occasion to confront the disaster. Oh, hey, Gareth. Yeah. I recollect you. In some ways, Wrath of the Righteous is better than Kingmaker, but there's still some things in Kingmaker that I prefer. Dwarf Origin and Dragon Age Origins. Which one? The Noble? Because the Noble one, you get betrayed by your brother. I guess it's not like a full-on disaster, it's just politics, in a way. And then the, not the Rogue, what's it called? What are the Dwarf Outcasts called? In Origin. I never played that Origin, I only played the Dwarf Noble. Oh, let's see. There has to be an RPG. I'm thinking all the big ones. Yeah, but there's a disaster that's brewing, I guess. Yeah, I guess it wasn't a tragedy. The tragedy hadn't happened yet, right? Yes, Lost is probably a good example. Pokemon, yeah. That's another one. At least that's not what kickstarts the journey. Gosh, I'm sure there's more. I guess it's a good way to start a story, so that's why so many start with it.
Onwards.
The Inquisitor. Is that the narrative game or the isometric game? Yeah, I've been playing Rogue Trader on the channel. And actually, Outcat brought me out to their stand at Gen Con and helped promote the game, so I've been a little involved in that myself. I'm actually in the credits twice. Yeah, I'm still playing it. I'm only in Act 2. I think I'm about to hit Act 3 though. In the not tomorrow's episode, but the episode after that. No, I'm not an NPC in it, unfortunately. One day, maybe. Alright, let's heal the woman. Alright, let's see what happened here. The Solasta campaign, that one's pretty good. It gives you more like role-playing elements as you can actually choose who to side with, and you just have more decisions to make. Still want to play through that again with on Cataclysm with my dream team, which would be the Oath of Motherland paladin that gives you the fire resist and +1 armor class with his aura. A battle cleric, a green mage, and I'm a little split on the last one. Don't mind having a trickery cleric, but I have a battle cleric, so that'd be redundant. But I also like the wizard class that gives you a shield. It's that or the green mage, and then the what's it called? The stone barbarian. Hey, Chris Clark. Yeah, they go pretty good now that I remember where all the fights are at least in the main campaign. Yeah, and I'm playing the Swordhaven. I was gonna play the Swordhaven demo, I think, anyway, but the developers reached out to me for that as well since I played Adam RPG, and it did pretty well on the channel. So maybe they'll make me an NPC in their next game too. But they do have a tier on Kickstarter for that, so maybe not. I'm not gonna pay for that. Did pay for the I did kickstart the game. Just not that much money. Sorry, I haven't seen this Ember dialogue before, I don't think, so I want to go back there and read this. Oh, thanks for your stuff.
Rely on me. I will help where I can.
The goddess protects us.
My tail is restless.
You're a good person. I like you.
Only you.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Fall!
No match for me.
Next! Let's hear you cry.
Too late for apologies.
Well, this guy's still sleeping on the ground. Taking a nap while all of his buddies get destroyed.
I'll hit you.
Nice. Never had much luck with the slumber before, but it's It's paying off this run so far.
Anything for you.
Oh, thanks, Wendwag. You are my romantic interest this playthrough, so... Which I may have missed one romance dialogue option so far, because I forgot that I was romancing her this run.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Muscle warmer. I need one of those.
Head on!
Little sword myself. Nice and cloudy today. It's like, oh, I'm gonna mow the grass, and as soon as I went to mow the grass, the sun came out.
I lead. You follow. Onwards!
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Renge, Paralictor of the Order of the God Claw, and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The Gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
I was gonna do it on Sunday, but as soon as I went out there and pulled the mower out, it started raining on me. It wasn't supposed to rain on Sunday. Joint unit.
Forcibly joined. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
Just great. Paladins and Hell Knights all in the one troop. It's like catching the plague and the pox at the same time.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
Oh, yeah, the eclipse on the 8th. I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off.
Indeed. The Gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
Did you really just give 2 flasks of water to the Knights of the Sunrise Sword suffering from thirst, and a sack to use as bandages?
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could sacrifice without risking my own people. However, the situation has developed, and I've already ordered they be given additional supplies. They are temporarily under my charge, and I can use their forces to rebuff the attack. They'll work for their water.
Yeah, maybe chaotic. Not sure which one fits my character the best. Yeah, mowed in 4 minutes, that's a tall order. The yard's not that big, but it's take a little time. Yeah, sometimes you must act first and deal with the consequences later. Sacrifice nothing, and you'll gain nothing.
Noble Ashes and his Sunrise Swords have already done so. And this is what it led to.
I mean, he will. Alright, we need to get rid of the gargoyles, then we'll talk.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
None shall escape!
Hey, Wendwag, get over here.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Distract them from me.
You won't stop us.
They'll beg me to stop!
Out of my way!
No match for me.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Surrender or else! Too late for apologies!
The end!
Run away!
Time to share your treasures.
Ouch!
Oh gosh. Got another wave spawned in. I thought it was just the 3. Boy, was I wrong.
I'll hit you!
Begone, Fiend!
I win with you.
I can push through this!
Alright, not sure why she can't move. Still in last stand, but she doesn't have any crowd control in her, I think.
I'll rip you apart!
Fall!
They'll beg me to stop!
The end.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
You won't stop us.
Let's hear you cry!
Refuse to surrender.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks okay. Reminds me a little bit of like, I don't know, Bayonetta in a way.
Cover me, all right?
What I really want is for Asura's Wrath to be ported to PC.
Retreat.
The end.
No.
Into the fray! No glory without risk! The light take you!
That's an action game I always wanted to play, but haven't had a chance to.
Just die already.
I must rest to fight another day.
Yeah, it didn't really click with me either with the gameplay that I saw.
This is my kind of work.
Alright, buddy. Praise the sun. I do like this response. Well, of course. Atrocities don't matter if you have a piece of paper that says committing atrocities is allowed. I could attack him, I'm not going to, though. Don't forget he abandoned his armor. Yeah, I'm not too keen on anime-style games either, though. I mean, I don't mind like Final Fantasy, and it depends on the game and how it's presented. The Tales games caught my eye. I haven't played them yet. There's a lot of them, so I haven't made that jump. I'm also gonna play. Was it Nino no Kuni or something? I think that one looked pretty good. They used to be mostly what I played when I was younger. I was kind of out of it. I think some of it got a little weird too. There's a little too much fan servicey stuff in a lot of them, and that's not really my bag of beans. So. Now, there's a few JRPGs I like. Mostly the older ones. A lot of the newer ones, yeah. It's probably only nostalgia that... Well, no, I think some of the older ones are legitimately good. Because you have, like, Chrono Trigger, of course. You know, the Final Fantasies. The Mana games. I do want to play Sandland that's coming out this month. Oh, the Dragon Quest games, another JRPG series I really enjoy. Yeah, I think option 4. My character's trying to determine his own fate as well by redeeming himself. Thanks, Ember. Alright, he won't be a part of our party though.
Move out!
My will is resolute.
Oh, there's a few anime games I've wishlisted on Steam as well that have caught my attention. I don't see an anime game, I'm immediately like, I don't want anything to do with it. A little bit more nuanced than that. Alright. I don't think I can really do with my army yet. I'm not taking on a level 7 army. I did get Hell Knights. Which game was it? I meant to rest up first. We can rest up in camp, or in the area. Genshin Impact by chance? Isn't that kind of a gacha game? -1. Alright, we'll put him here instead. Oh, Grand Blue Fantasy, okay. Hey, Hector. Long time no see, man. Oh, I only realized that you see Finian sitting on the ground like that. Oh man, our dragon was planking there for a second.
Let's move.
Alright, there's a couple fights here, so we need to prepare for that. Just swap to Veil of Positive Energy instead.
I will lend you my aid.
Inimosi travisi. Adayanam. Ona Adayanam.
Yeah, Pathfinder this time of year.
Stationi sabitur. Stationi sabitur.
It actually doesn't go out of season.
Ona Adayanam.
Ask nicely.
Despite what some people may say. I forgot to haste during the Gargoyle fight. That would have helped out a bit.
I lead. You follow.
To battle, my friends!
Surrender or else!
Time to get big!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
No match for me.
Begone, fiend!
I'll rip you apart.
can still
Oh.
fight.
There you go. Sorry, Socio. I didn't see that guy.
I need your assistance.
You'll be alright, buddy. Probably.
This war must end.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
Onwards!
There should be a series of traps in this area.
The world has suffered enough.
Overrun, Sentes.
We will win this war.
Let's charge into the
All
fray
this
here.
waiting
Can't charge with him because he's
for.
exhausted. That's
me
fine.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
Trust in yourself.
I am yours to command.
Do not fear. Do not wait.
Too late for a
Get smoked, nerds.
They'll beg me to stop.
Into the fray.
No match for me.
No glory without risk.
Man, I didn't pay for my school either. It just took 5 years of my life to be in the military. In fact, I got paid to go to school. Alright, so I need to remember this guy, right? Outer circle. You get a monthly stipend on the GI Bill.
Move out!
I found something.
Something wrong?
What's that there?
Alright, everybody hang out for a second. And
I'll prove I'm the best.
Can we retreat already?
let them come to me.
I'll hit you.
No mercy for the wicked.
This is my kind of work.
The light. Take you.
Run them through! Drown in blood!
Pretty good, aren't I? This is my kind of work.
Midnight Soup. A Cloak of Cleansing. Cloak of Resistance +2 additionally grants the wearer +2 bonus on saving throws against compulsion and disease effects. Does anybody need this? I don't think so. Well, my upcoming job, I can't leave the, I can't move outside of the US while I have it.
I am truly sorry.
Darn it. Where'd he go, Socio? I won't say I haven't considered it. Now that I've got a kid and stuff, I just don't think it's be a feasible move. What's up, Mario? Goofball.
My will is resolute.
I'm sure everybody thinks about it at some point or another.
I lead, you follow. Pay attention.
I will protect you with
Stab you
my
or zap you?
life.
Why not both?
Out of my way!
You won't stop us.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Behind us.
Die!
I'll rip you apart!
Into the fray.
Let's hear you cry!
No, plus I absolutely deplore moving. It's like top 3 things that I hate. So moving across an ocean would be
Onwards!
or to I don't know, Canada would be bad. I like cold weather, so
Fall here. I swear it.
one time I did try to convince my wife to move to Maine, and she was not on board.
Distract them from me.
Yeah, I used to do that on the regular. Not
This
a
is
fan.
my kind of work.
And it wasn't even shift work. Then we also had shift work, but then we were working like 14 to 16 hours a day. No, thank you.
Something over there.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Alright, so middle circle, the outer circle. Did I miss one? The one inside that cave, the outer circle.
Over there! Move out!
Yeah, because even when Matthew works, what, a 4 10-hour days, and he gets a 3-day weekend. That sounds awesome.
Head on!
I don't remember. Is it, there it is. I knew it was something like that. I'll say that for Darren.
I lead. You follow. Onward.
Oh, there's the final piece of the puzzle. Well, I already solved it. Oh, we didn't bring Nenio. Whoops. We have a fair few federal holidays. We also have state holidays.
Move out.
I was looking at city jobs at one point, and you get off federal holidays. You also get off state and like city holidays. A little ironic. Working for the government, you get typically you get better benefits. So. Let's go grab Nenio real quick. So we do a quest here. You have to take like at least half days when you take time off. And that's how most places handle it, but I'm sure there's exceptions.
Onwards!
That's the mythic level up. We'll take care of that when we get back to camp. I am Donadus. Yeah, I actually started to apply to a teaching position before I got offered the job that I'm going to start sometime this year, hopefully. Depending on when my background check finishes. And I was going to take a quick online course just to get a teaching certificate because I don't have one. But you can get a job without a teaching certificate now because of the teacher shortage. But man, like, I think I'd enjoy teaching. That was always my plan, even in the military, was to be a teacher. Ideally at the university level, but I'd have to continue going to school for that. But, man, I just don't want to deal with people's parents. There's some really dumb parents out there.
I am Nenio. Nenio. You hear me? You voice from nowhere or whatever you are?
What's going on here? Nenio, is that you?
Who are you? Who are you? Speak up, or I'll gut you on the spot.
You are a kitsune.
It appears your observation is correct. I am a kitsune. If my hypothesis is correct, and the probability of that is close to 100%, I have always been a kitsune, but at some point I decided to forget that piece of knowledge. Following this line of reasoning, it would seem the fact of my membership of a certain race just doesn't seem relevant to me.
Matthew and his jokes. Yeah, and the pay's not great either. Like, the other job is paying much more. If the pay was better for being a teacher, I would have continued to pursue that instead, but I just don't think it's worth it. But yeah, I really don't want to deal with kids either. Like, I like my kid, and that's about the extent of it.
Also, there is a more important question. Why did my true identity reveal itself in this precise moment?
How could you forget you're a kitsune?
This question is irrelevant in the current situation. If you wish, you can ask me about it later. If you believe that I've been keeping my true identity a secret on purpose, you are mistaken. I have no interest in your causes, your battles, or your secrets, if you have any. All I need from you is your assistance with my experiments. And with this.
What was that? I found myself in emptiness, and a voice asked me questions.
I suppose it was a trap that yanked our minds out of our plane and temporarily transferred us to another one. I wish I knew which plane. By the way, did you know that the most efficient way to disarm a corridor's worth of magical traps is with the help of a scientist who has been told that the formula for an elixir of the ancient races lies hidden at the end of said booby-trapped corridor?
Whose voice do you think it was?
I haven't the slightest idea. But it is most definitely an extremely wise entity. Besides, the entity displayed no aggressive tendencies, which gives us hope that it can be reasoned with.
Yes, Hatter. I've completed a request in every run. So, what do you think about that?
The voice in the emptiness asked me, and judging by your reaction, you too, who I am. And merely stating my name failed to satisfy it. The trap then forced me to assume my true form, which I had completely forgotten about. I suppose this trap wasn't a trap per se. It rather was a closed portal leading to some hidden place that can easily unveil secrets and reveal the truth. The one who spoke to us seemed to solve me like a riddle, in an instant just by looking at me. I would like to meet this entity. Can you imagine which secrets it can unravel? I want to speak to it, and you, my follower, must help me. But how can you get there? If there is a door, there must be a way to open it. If there's a lock, there must be a key to it. There is an inscription here, right on the statue. I am the void and the emptiness. I am the starting point. I am infinite. Tear my mask off and let it fall at my feet. I don't understand this at all. How thrilling!
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. It really does. I love riddles and puzzles.
Unlike a lot of the player base. How do we solve it?
Each of them is inscribed with a riddle, and each demands that something be placed at its feet. I guess we need some items that represent the answers to these riddles, but don't ask me where we should look for them.
Maybe we should ask one of these geysers.
I don't think they can help us. Looks like all they can do is mumble their mantra about questions and answers.
Why are you so sure that the unknown entity behind this mysterious portal would even want to talk to us?
I'm not sure at all, but we must try. We simply must. Getting there and talking with this entity will be the greatest of my experiments. No exaggeration.
A portal that leads to the unknown could be dangerous.
The world wound is dangerous. Walking under a hanging icicle is dangerous. Even choking on a chunk of badly chewed food can lead to a fatal outcome after all. Living is dangerous. But what is danger compared to knowledge?
Alright, looks like there's nothing more we can do here now.
With deepest regret, I have to admit that you are right. It's highly unlikely that we'll be able to solve this riddle right here and now. We'll have to temporarily withdraw so we can return when we're armed and ready.
Now, my parents say that was one of my favorite movies as a kid, but I barely recall anything about it. Need to rewatch it at some point. Also been trying to watch We're Back, but you can only watch that because We're Back was definitely one of my favorite movies as a kid. But you have to pay to rent it despite already paying for a subscription to a streaming service, which is just asinine.
Head on!
I don't do it out of spite. But We're Back, Demon Ace. It's a good movie. One of the best. I put it up there. Well, it's not as good as Iron Giant, but it's one of those cartoon movies that was a huge part of my childhood. All Dogs Go to Heaven. That's another one. The Penguin movie. I think it's called The Penguin and the Pebble. Or something like that. The Last Unicorn. Another good one. Land Before Time. I owned all of those up to like 7 or 8. Or maybe even up to 10. I don't recall. I think my favorite one was the one where they go to the island. Which I think is the second one. I could be mistaken about that. Oops, I keep clicking back instead of, okay.
Shaylin teaches us to only draw our weapons against those who will never choose
Yeah, the
to
Black
surrender.
Cauldron, another fantastic one.
Good to know. So I don't need to worry about paladins of Shaylin since I'm always ready to surrender.
Rescue Rangers, another good one. Flight of the Navigator, I don't think I've seen. Non-animated movies, Warriors of Virtue, which you also, I think, have to pay to watch on Amazon Prime, which is still stupid. I actually had the action figure for one of the characters from the Warriors of Virtue.
Onwards!
I was at the Rescuers from Down Under with the Komodo Dragon and the Eagle Eggs. Yeah, ending in the cupboard. Was it the toy soldiers or no, small soldiers? Legend. You have Tom Cruise's first movie. A lot of good stuff out there.
Move out!
Where's Ember hang out at? I thought she hung out. Oh, she's over here. Let's go level up Regil, so another level of Hell Knight. He gets armor training, which we've seen on Wendowag, so nothing new there. Knowledge Arcana. And I guess Lore Religion. Do Prana Strike, which is the dexterity version of Power Attack. And Last Stand. So Last Stand, it's gonna be really useful for Leper's Smile,
Head on!
I suspect. Yeah, Treasure Planet and Titan AE are two of my absolute favorite movies. And I do put at least Titan AE up there with Iron Giant.
I lead, you follow.
Yeah, Piranha Strike's good. It's as good as Power Attack, though I don't think it gets the new feat that Power Attack gets. You get Focus Strike for Power Attack now. I don't think there's a Dexterity equivalent, though I could be wrong, because I just grabbed Piranha Strike for Camellia and Regil. So next feat, we'll see if there's a Focus Strike equivalent for Piranha Strike. Princess Bride. I was actually watching the fight scene between the Dread Pirate Roberts and Inigo Montoya like 3 days ago.
The goddess protects us.
This is that.
Cut them to pieces!
No glory without risk! The light take you!
Surrender or else!
There's also the Jack Black version, right? I haven't seen that one.
Move out!
I've actually been trying to go through and watch a bunch of like 80s movies my wife hasn't seen. It's like we, you know, a few months back we watched all the Lethal Weapon movies. And next we're gonna do the Terminator movies. Or soon. I forget where the inconspicuous camp is. I think it's after Leper's Smile, or is it behind us? Yeah, it's after Leper's Smile. Let's go to quick save first. Labyrinth, yeah, that's a good one too. Critters. Enemy Mine, The Last Starfighter. All those good sci-fi movies. Oh, let's use Regil. I haven't done that before. Plus, Sosi will be with us. That's cool. So holding torches and vials of acid in place of blades. So I think Sosu has a really impressive showing as the distraction here. Hey, Gold Dragon.
I'm losing my temper.
A bright future awaits.
I will lend you my aid. Now,
Foot is restless. I wonder why.
Who, me?
Alright, just double check and make sure we're in the right order. We are. Fantastic. I had no idea Highlander had a tabletop game, but I guess that's probably a tabletop game for everything. Alright, I'm gonna stop and grab all the loot in this area, so sorry, Crusaders.
Too late
You
for
can handle them,
apologies.
right?
Yeah, that's much better than I think last time, where the swarms used to just touch you and damage you.
Onward!
Now you actually have a fighting chance.
Rely on me.
Tear your throat out.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I'll hit you.
I found something.
The world has suffered enough.
Move out!
Also left the Wolchip behind. Sorry, buddy. I just watched Time Bandits the other day. I thought I'd seen it before, but I didn't remember anything in the movie.
Head on!
So I don't think that I had.
Friends.
You won't stop us.
Heal me! Quickly!
This will leave a bruise.
No match for me.
I can still fight. Pile on!
Alright, might be in trouble here.
This is not the end!
I'm all right.
Yep.
I'm all right.
Huh. Not burning through these guys nearly fast enough.
Battles await.
Yes?
Yes. 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 I will help where I can.
No! None shall escape!
Into the fray!
Why is she running?
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Begone, fiend!
Let's see. We should have enlarged person. That'll keep me out of range of their attacks.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, that guy's asleep. Fantastic. Oh, why are you running forward? Back up.
Let's hear you
The
cry!
light, take you!
Cover me, all right? Can't you just die already?
No glory without risk! This will leave a bruise. The inheritor, guide my blade!
Too late for apologies.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Run them through!
I'll hit you.
Oh, that's right. I need to equip this item I got from Olberg. That's gonna help out a little
You're
bit.
a good person. I like you.
Yes.
Search for the beauty of your heart, not your eyes.
Oops, Divine zapped her by accident. Yeah, I meant to equip it beforehand, but it slipped my mind.
Punish me for I failed.
We won't fall here. I swear
Out
it.
of my way!
I can still fight.
Why is standing so close? Get back, buddy.
This will leave a bruise. The light, take you!
Pay attention! Head on!
I have a sloop back here. Go back and grab it.
Let's move already.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Run away, roll, Jeff. What are you doing, buddy?
Into the fray!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
I'm alright.
You won't stop
I'll
us.
sit here. Don't worry about me.
This war must
Let
end.
Alright, Sela, welcome back.
The goddess protects us.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I didn't have very many Magic the Gathering cards. I have a handful. Like, I have one of those little, like, index card box holders full of them, but that's it. Definitely more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I also have some Digimon cards.
I lead. You follow.
I actually really like Digimon. I think I like the show more than I like Pokemon.
They will break against our resolve.
But did watch Pokemon more, so.
The Inheritor, guide
No
my
match for
blade.
me.
I need your assistance.
I'll rip you apart!
I failed you. Please.
Surrender, or else!
Tactical retreat.
No, friends.
Oh, behind us now. Son of a gun.
The light take you. No glory without risk.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
This will leave a bruise. Into the fray.
Oh, what the heck? Don't remember this area.
The light take you.
And don't go social. It's alright, we have means to bring him back.
No glory without
No
risk.
match for me.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Too late for apologies.
Oh man, what a doozy. I thought I had Scrolls of Raised Dead. Alright, I'm just gonna use that then. No, I got the restoration scrolls instead.
I will lend you my aid.
Cut them to pieces!
More right around the corner.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright, Ember. Time to let loose.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Well, I do a haste as well.
Into the fray.
I'll hit you!
This will leave a bruise.
You won't stop us.
Over there!
They'll beg me to stop!
Pay attention!
There we go.
Onwards!
Alright, let's look at our gains that have cost our Crusaders their lives. Alright, immune to bleeding. Sure. Plants and vermins. Light armor. I'll stick with that. Yeah, probably inhaling, especially when you get as big as my character currently is. He's probably inhaling all sorts of bugs. Sorry if my commentaries started drifting off. I got like really tired all of a sudden. I guess it was a few minutes ago, but still.
To
battle, my friends! Begone, fiend!
No glory without risk! The light take you!
Die! Fall!
Surrender or else!
I can still fight!
Distract them for me!
I failed you, friends.
Too late for apologies.
Into the fray!
I'll hit you!
Alright, I'm not sure my character stopped attacking there. I have to reload. I don't have any more revives for Sosu. My last save is all the way back here. I'd have to do that darn gauntlet again.
We won't fall here. I swear it. Begone, fiend!
I didn't use these. That's alright. Get them out real quick.
Die!
Let's hear you cry.
This will leave a bruise.
Fall!
Surrender or else!
Alright, back up a little bit more. Positioning helps out a lot in this fight. As you can
I
tell.
will bring down the divine wrath!
All right.
Don't like him being confused though. That's that's problematic.
This will leave a bruise. I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me. I'll rip you apart!
Alright, so I think we have Tyrannolev's scale back now since I reloaded. Forgot to stock up on scrolls for this area.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes. Let me help.
Alright, it's a quick save. Remember to do it this time, so I don't have to keep redoing all this.
Move out.
We have another fight up here we have to take care of.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
The light take you!
Run them through.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
My way.
Too late for apologies.
Alright, not too bad.
I
Pay
found
attention.
something.
Head on.
Alright, potions galore. Oh, that potion healed me for 2 hit points.
I lead. You follow.
No reason to pause.
The world has suffered enough.
Everyone is mortal in
I'm
this
here.
world.
Where else would I be?
Especially
This
when
war must end.
They will break against our resolve.
Oh, that was not enough to kill this guy outright.
I'll hit you.
Unfortunate.
They'll beg me to stop.
Alright, this fight's falling apart pretty quick.
Cover me, all right?
You won't stop us.
Begone, fiend!
I'll rip you apart.
Surrender or else.
Look, thought my whole party charging that guy down would be enough to take him out. Boy, was I wrong.
onwards.
Sorry, I'm so far behind in chat.
You're a good person. I like you.
Harass them all the important companions, and continue. I think we're done. It's just the boss fight left, right? And then whatever's underground. Alright, look to the crevice. The crevasse. Alright, call out to him. Alright, try to help the caravaneer get out. Sorry, the caravaner. Oh wow, I didn't save him. That's okay.
Move out.
We just won't see him later on. Not a huge
The
deal.
goddess protects us.
Alright, any buffs left? Probably not.
Let's move already.
Something wrong?
We have haste.
Battles.
So we've got this, and this.
Where do you
Sud
want
is
me?
restless. I wonder why.
My will
Don't
is
mind me.
resolute.
Alright. We'll just give it our all and see what happens.
Fall!
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Good job, Socio. Way to stand up for yourself. Yep, let's go to the body. Alright. Not sure why we imported our save there. Maybe it's tied to the cavern?
Head on!
Who, me?
Alright, let's rest up, then we'll go down to the cavern, make sure we have all our buffs up, because there's a pretty nasty fight down there. Who's not currently being used? We have Socio. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, Wenduag.
You're always muttering away at your prayers. Why doesn't your goddess make you do something more practical in exchange for her power?
Painting could also be seen as a service to my goddess. Is that practical enough for you?
Alright, let's go collect all these artifacts.
I lead, you follow.
After that, I think I'll wrap up the stream, and next time we'll make it to Dresden. So we have to get through the chapel and all the miscellaneous areas in the next stream. I was gonna try to make it to Dresden this one, but I forgot about the chapel until right before I started.
I'm losing my temper.
Well, I'm not gonna do all that tonight. That's a pretty tall order.
Rely on me.
Again, I should have used the Veil of Positive Energy here. I should just have that for this entire act, because you fight more undead than demons in a lot of these areas. At least the harder fights tend to be undead until the chapel. But even then, no, there's a lot more undead there anyway. So yeah, Veil of Positive Energy is still better. until Dresden itself.
Search for the beauty, not your eyes.
My tail is restless.
Yeah, I almost always quick save after I buff up, so I have to do it again. Also forgot there were swarms down here. Son of a gun. Alright.
All this waiting.
Do I have any more large person spells left? Oh, just reduce person.
Stab you or zap you?
That's okay.
Why not both?
Oh, hey, let's not waste your spell slots.
Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah, it really only happens when I
Onwards!
stream. When I'm doing my Let's Plays, I'm a lot more prudent about it. Plus, I save every half an hour or so anyway, when I end the episode. I get so hasty when I stream.
Can we retreat
Make a lot of
already?
little mistakes.
Distract them from me. Time to share your treasures.
Over there!
Ask nicely. Fine. Pretty good, aren't I? Cover me, all right?
We are the light. They are the darkness.
You see, Pathfinder comes up behind him, puts its hand on his shoulder, and says he fell into a door.
Too late for apologies.
Move out!
It's the craziest thing. He was playing me, and then he just tripped and fell into a door, and now he's covered in bruises.
You can handle them, right?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I'll hit you.
Head on!
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Let's hear you cry! Run them through!
Into the fray.
You won't stop us.
I lead. You follow.
So right there I got a little too hasty. I sent my main character forward. He doesn't have a death ward on. He lost a level.
I'll bathe in your blood.
The light take you.
Like right now, we can move
Eternal
forward,
Rose, I call upon you.
Out of my
and
way!
rage.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Surrender or else.
Beg me to stop. No match
So
for
I haven't put
me.
death ward on my main character since he can enlarge himself with his blood rage. They should be taking hits.
Begone, fiend!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
I'm done with
I have to break the wand before they off the back. Let's touch the power of Grayskull. Alright, break the ominous item. Boom.
I'll cheer you on from over there.
And now we need to scoot back. Except for Sela, she can run forward.
The fray.
Let them all engage with Sela, and then run in.
Might be trapped. Might be
And
trapped.
take care of business. So it's pretty obvious we won't be doing the Lich Mythic Path, because we just destroyed the item you need to do that. Also, the title of the stream says Gold Dragon, so...
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Alright, got an upgrade for Camellia.
Onwards!
Oh, we got Trendalev's Claw. Still set to do the Gold Dragon Mythic Path. I think you mean He-Man, not not the devil.
Something over there.
Ooh, dexterity. Who to give that to? He already has one. I'm thinking my main character. Armor class goes up by 1. Not too shabby. I mean, she's gonna have a I don't know, it just came out of my mouth. She's gonna have a hard time killing Erebeth without all of her claws.
None shall escape!
Take you.
Let's hear you cry!
You won't stop us.
Distract them for me.
No glory without risk.
I'll rip you apart!
Well, I don't know who that is, so...
They'll beg me to stop.
But there's a lot of ignorance out there.
I will lend you my aid.
I lead, you follow.
And I'm also a fan of D&D, so... There's a woman that used to watch me when I was a kid that didn't like anime because I wanted to watch Beyblades on TV one day, and she
Be careful.
associated the cartoon with the devil because they had evil eyes. Okay.
Onwards!
I guess I won't be watching Beyblade.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Run them through!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Surrender or else!
I'm all right.
Still fight.
Out of my way! Die!
I'm all right. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Let's hear you cry!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, me too, man. Beyblade really messed me up as a kid. Alright, take care, Matthew. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, because I have the time.
The world has suffered
And the
enough.
power. The power to destroy the 80s. And cause the downfall of America.
Move out.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
But there has to be better cartoons to attack, right? Because, I mean... the end of each episode of He-Man had like a little message. Aw, man.
The goddess
Forget about these
protects
fights
us.
here. It might be worth resting
No
up.
one stands in my way.
That will be fine. We'll probably be fine. We'll see.
Time to share your treasure! Can we retreat already?
Actually, don't waste that. In fact, I'd rather you try to make this guy go to sleep. Nice.
Cover me, alright?
No match for me.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign. Can't you just die already?
Alright, jerk face, get back here.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah, I can't leave anything unexplored. I just don't have it in me.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, son of a gun. I did forget there were so many swarms down here. I thought they stopped showing up. Boy, was I wrong.
A bright future awaits us. Together, we stand. No reason to pause.
Begone, fiend!
We will win
Let's
this war.
move already.
Something wrong?
We'll make things right.
I put this guy to sleep too.
I am yours to
Come
command.
here. Where else would I be?
Cut them to pieces!
I saved.
Too late
Son of a
for
gun.
apologies.
Run them through!
I'll hit you.
Alright, swarms down.
Rip you apart.
Rest should be pretty easy peasy.
The light take you!
Now you have to blame something you don't understand. So like, I'm not good at physics, so I'm gonna blame physics. That's the real culprit. But I did manage to get a B in physics in college, I think. And it was a physics I wasn't supposed to be in either. I didn't have the prerequisites done for the course. So I was doing math I'd never done before. Really haven't used heavy maces in this game, which is a shame. There's some pretty good ones.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Yeah, plant creatures. I don't think about plant creatures. But there are a lot of obscure cartoons. I mean, it's entirely possible. I mean, you have cartoons like Street Sharks and, shoot, I forgot the name of the other one. Tailspin, which only had a season, which blows my mind, because I thought Tailspin was a great show.
Aren't I?
They had a Street Sharks toy as well. Along with the Warriors of Virtue toy. Should we rest up before this fight? I think we'll be okay. Might throw out a few buffs on Sela so she can tank a bit better. Where's it at? Type. Type in ascending order. And that might be enough. We'll see. Yeah, that Pikachu had a black tip tail as well. But it could have changed depending on the
A bright future awaits us.
This war must
Pikachu
end.
as well, right?
Let me help.
Rely on me.
We're a little
Sir
lacking
is
in buffs and stuff.
restless.
We should be
I
okay.
wonder why.
Guy's not that
To the
tough.
fray.
I'm losing my temper.
Together we stand.
Search for the beauty with your... Now, what am I missing?
Fall!
My tail is restless.
All this waiting bores.
Trust in yourself.
I'll prove I'm
To
better.
battle, my friend!
My bones pile on. Quickly. This is not the end.
If you guys could finish him off before... And he's got
I will bring down the divine wrath!
10 hit points left. Somebody hit him. There we go. Alright, we did it. We got Retriever's Claw. Be an upgrade for Woljiv. Yeah, +2 Cold Iron Dagger has an increased critical multiplier of ×3 versus Blinding. But this is a +2, which could make it better. Because you don't always get a crit, right? So I'll gladly take that.
This is my kind of work.
We're good. I was hoping I wouldn't have to rest again to win this fight. And it worked out.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Amulet of Apothecary. You can buy that from Rathmis or whatever his name is. Right? Or maybe you buy it later from one of the merchants in Dresden. You really need... I mean, we'll give it to somebody. Doesn't hurt to have.
Head on.
But it's definitely not necessary. I'm not going to rest up. I don't remember if there's another fight this way. I hope that there's not. There probably is.
I won't let you
Oh,
hurt
son of
my
a gun.
friends.
I was hoping I could... Oh no, I was hoping I could sneak up on him. We're in a bit of a pickle.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You won't stop us.
I'll just sit here.
I need your assistance. Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Yeah. Oh man, I didn't save after the retriever fight. Son of a gun.
Let's move already.
That's fair enough. Alright.
I will help where I can.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
My tail is restless.
I'm losing my temper.
I like you. Where do you want me?
All this waiting bores me. None shall escape! Die! Let's hear you cry.
There we go. It went a lot better when my main character wasn't being focused down.
Something over there.
Alright, let's clear this out. I'm gonna rest up and rebuff up for that one fight. Well, let's take care of this real quick. You're bored.
This is my kind of work.
How dare you? I know I'm not being super engaging right now, because a wave of exhaustion slapped me in the face. 23 hours. It's a long time to rest in this
Pearls of
awful
wisdom
cave.
from Brother Woljif. If you're flogging a fake treasure map, take care that all the islands are where they ought to be. Or if you add some of your own devising, at least give them normal sounding names. Lands of Woljif the Great isn't a good name, it turns out.
Alright. Oh, excuse me.
No one stands in my way.
Together we stand.
I will lend you my aid.
Don't need those buffs, I don't think. Put Death Ward on though.
Yes.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, nice save. No, I think I'm also tired because our kid's been sick. And she has been very difficult while she's been sick. Which is fine.
Move out.
But man. She's not really prone to tantrums, but since she's been sick this past week, it has been a non-stop tantrum fest. So everything we try to do,
head on.
It's just been a fight. Alright, so I'm gonna send Sela ahead by herself to try and pull aggro on all these guys.
Do not fear. Do not wait.
And then we all collapse on these guys.
No glory without risk.
Too late for apologies. I'll hit you.
Kids. Or my one kid. Oh yeah, yeah. I do. But I also don't scream at the top of my lungs, so... Which makes it worse, because when she has her throat sore, or can be sore... Oh, there's a Brock here.
I lead. You follow.
There's more than one Brock here. Alright.
This war must end.
So we'll try to put that one to sleep. We'll charge at this one.
Rely on me.
The world has suffered enough.
Ask nicely. I'll
Try to blow one of them up.
retreat already.
With you.
Begone, fiend!
I'll rip you apart!
Cover me, all right? Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Actually, I'm not much for yelling. I don't really care for it. I never found it therapeutic to yell. Like even in the military, I think I raised my voice twice. Once because we were working on a Saturday, I was trying to get work done, and we are kind of goofing around. Everybody was on the same aircraft, but I was the one doing the work with my my team, my group, my workers. There we go. And one of them wasn't listening, so I had to yell to get her attention. And people didn't even know who yelled. And the second time, one of the guys in my shop messed up pretty significantly by trying to discipline somebody in another shop. And so I was on the flight line yelling for him. And he was, he seemed a little upset that I was yelling, so... Yeah, I'm not much for yelling. I'll try not to do it because,
Onwards!
the missus finds it scary when I do. I've never yelled at her. But I have yelled in front of her before, and I think one time she just started crying, so... Don't do that anymore. I don't think I need to talk to anybody, right? Good, rest up. I don't remember if the gargoyles attack yet. I think they do when you rest. Make sure that it's her doing the scroll scribing. yeah, just bringing it. No, plus, I had to do all that yelling in boot camp, and I wasn't really... Even prior to that, I wasn't prone to yelling. I was a bit more boisterous in high school. Very, center of attention. Would do anything for a laugh kind of guy. Didn't take very much seriously. I'm still kind of like that. I do believe that, you know, nothing's worth doing if you can't smile while you do it. Obviously, there's exceptions. There's never really like a true blanket statement. Alright, I think we wrap the stream here. Next time, or I guess tomorrow, I do want to do a longer stream. I want to make it at least 2 Dresden. Then that would put us at about 5 episodes for the Act 2. Because then we'll take Dresden in this stream after that. And set up for Act 3. Which is making pretty good time. Especially since I'm going to start clicking through dialogue a little faster to try and get it done. Because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time to do all these playthroughs. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry I got a little tired there. Like, what, halfway through? So my performance is a little lackluster, but it's alright. We're going through Leper's Smile. No one likes Leper's Smile anyway. You can't really make it better with commentary. So, stay safe, stay classy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll try to make it to Dresden next time. We just have to do all the miscellaneous areas and the Lost Chapel. And then Dresden. So. Alright, take care everybody.